Alright, so I'm making this video real quickly just to inform you guys. So, as it was mentioned last week this week at Bungie, the TWAB, they basically said, next week we're planning to deploy some new updates to help everyone complete their collections this season. And they said, weekly deep sight red border weapon focusing from the exo frame at the helm will be adjusted to daily availability for the remainder of the season to help players craft those final weapons before Lightfall arrives. This will also apply to vendors offering guaranteed deep sight weapon focusing from season 16 to 18. So this is huge, and what I'm going to show you is actually we're going to go in-game to Destiny, and here I actually have to switch over in my OBS because desktop doesn't work on it. So there we go. And basically what that means is any of the seasons, from Season of the Risen to Season of the Seraph, you'll be able to craft your weapons and stuff like that. But here's some things you need to know beforehand, right? In order to even do some of this, if you've never played the activities and stuff like that, you're gonna have to unlock these upgrades like this one. The first time you decrypt an Umbral engram into a seasonal weapon each week, it will have deep sight resonance and stuff like that. So perks like this you're gonna need to get just to even be able to have this pop up to where you can craft one a week. But assuming tomorrow I reset assuming that's when they turn it on, then you'll be able to do this daily. So let's say tomorrow I log on, I get explosive personality, I get one, but I need like 5 more. So like for the rest of the week, I'm gonna log on once every day and get that. So that's gonna require that. But also, one thing I want to point out is the resources and materials that it's gonna cost to do this. So you can see here, it's gonna cost 1 Umbral engram, legendary shards, and risen Umbral energy. And I'd say the most annoying part here is getting the Umbral energy, because that's going to require you to play some stuff. And for example, Season of the Risen here, how to get Umbral energy is by decoding the runic chest at the end after Psyops Battlegrounds to get Risen Umbral energy. And I think they only give you like 3 or something. So if you're missing older seasons like Season of the Risen and Season of the Plunder, I'm going to say that's going to be a lot harder to get. So if I were you guys, I recommend jumping on it ahead of time. Make sure you get those upgrades today, preferably before reset. Make sure whatever upgrades you have that allow you to focus, deep sight resonant weapons, do that all now. That way when it comes out tomorrow, you don't have to worry about anything. Get as much Umbral energy from whichever you need. For example, I don't even need to worry about the Season of the Seraph ones. And if anything, later I'll play some Heist Battlegrounds and just get 300. But stuff like this, Risen Umbral energy and the Plunder Umbral energy, you only get from completing expeditions at the end and searching the chest at the end. So that's going to be pretty difficult for people that are missing out on that stuff. So you're going to have to do that. And the Opulent Umbral energy is pretty easy. You just have to play Sever missions and go to the Castellum on the moon to do it. And another thing to note too is if you're a free-to-play player, this is not gonna be something that you can take part in. I know it sucks. I wish you guys could have some sort of way to participate and stuff, but you need to own the seasons in order to take part of the weapon crafting and stuff like that. So that's a quick little disclaimer and stuff like that. But do try to take advantage of this, because if I show you guys here at the patterns and catalysts, this basically guarantees you so many like pretty much god roll weapons. Even if they're not useful now, they might be useful in the future. But stuff like Fire Fright, Sweet Sorrow, those are 2 things you can get. Tripwire Canary and Under Your Skin. Hand cannons, Awe Stringer and Kilo's hand cannon. Pulse rifles, Disparity, the Peace of Mind, Scout Rifles, Tarnished Metal, Tears of Contrition, all stuff like that you can get from just doing that. So do whatever activities you gotta do. Get as much Umbral energy for whichever weapons you gotta craft, and just start stocking up on Umbral engrams. That way you can take advantage of it and you can be as effective as possible, because that's what I would do. And it's really going to speed it up, because you're going to find yourself, once it's available daily, it's going to be like, oh, I can just keep going, but then if you run out of resources, that's going to slow you down big time. So try to take advantage of that. And that's pretty much gonna do it for this quick little PSA. So if you like what you heard, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments. Are you gonna take advantage of this? Is it something that wasn't expecting to happen and it happened? So yeah, drop a follow on my Twitch, twitch.tv/MuckersJam0, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.